Hi, this is Lori from Girls in the Garden, and I want to tell you how I did my boiled wool jacket back with mySewnet. Two things I want to point out. Yes, in this photo you can see the chalk mark on the back of my jacket I used for lining things up. And two, I did not bring the jacket up to my shoulders, the design up to my shoulders, because I thought that would make my shoulders look more rounded with that design coming from the shoulder seam down. So I just wanted it started at my upper shoulder blades, so it didn't get that illusion of rounding my shoulders more, because I know my posture could be improved. But the hours at the sewing machine and the computer have changed that a little bit. But anyway, let's talk about, here's my design. And this is what I did, except on my machine, I took it to monochromatic. So it stitched everything in that tone on tone. So it makes it a little bit faster. Plus, you could sit and change all the colors, but if you're going to just do one color, my FOF Creative icon lets me do monochromatic. So I've started part of a design right here because I just used all these flowers. I put flowers in the search, and I used mainly these right here, starting with this one down to here for most of my design. And I guess I did a couple of these maybe, but I wanted them simple. So I would take one, and I'll just show you. I'm going to apply it, and then I could rotate it and move it where I wanted and, stick it in like that. But I'm going to delete that because I've already put this together. Then I went to Home, I selected all and combined. So now I have that design right here. So I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it on top of that one. And then I'm going to move it over, trying to keep my placement the same, but you can zoom in and get it right. And this little arrow right here, I'm going to mirror it. So my design is exactly the same in this place, mirrored, so I have a symmetrical design. So you can space it where you want it. And my final design is I just took one that looked like a V, like this one right here, and I applied it. So I took it down here. Don't grab the middle or you mess up how you're going to rotate it. And then I just set it on the center. And then move these down where I wanted them, according to that. And then you could zoom in and count your spaces of your squares and get it. And it's a little high, but I think they were actually pretty good. Then I did Home, combined all. Or I selected all and combined all, but I did not center it because if I center it, it's going to change where I want it. And that's pretty close. But if I wanted mine toward the top of the jacket, just so I could get the placement right where I had lined it up. Anyway, send it to the machine and you've got it. So don't forget that combining and mirroring, because you can get some good designs just by using those two simple functions. Have fun stitching and enjoy mySewnet. I sure do.